guys, welcome to the Kaizen project, and today I want to talk to you about properly storing wood. Now this bark here is prime candidate for keeping moisture in, and when that moisture stays in, it starts to get mold, and insects love that stuff. So you want to make sure that your wood can be as dry as possible. So I've taken these off and I'm going to let these dry here. I'm going to let this wood season over this coming time. Now the other thing that I need to be worried about as well is what my wood is leaning up against. And you can see here the wood is leaning up against a wooden fence, which again, because the wood that you're seasoning is still moist, it will attract creatures. And if it's leaning up against wood, then that transfer can happen from firewood over to your fence or any other kind of wooden structure. So you want to always make sure you're keeping your wood stored away from any kind of wooden fence or wooden structure. Okay, that's number one. Three things you want to keep in mind when you're storing your wood, three things that are your enemies, is soil, it's shade, and it's moisture. Okay, so you keep it away from soil. If you have to put it on soil, try to elevate it off the ground by putting some bricks or maybe two vertical logs and then stacking your wood on top of that, or maybe something like a metal rack. You can get those on Amazon and stuff like that. But if you are going to keep it, so I have concrete here, which is what I'm going to be storing it on, concrete, gravel, those are safe surfaces. So what I'm going to pretty much do is move all of this wood closer into here, so it's away from that. You also want to be mindful of keeping the wood about 25 to 30 feet away from your foundation wall, if that's possible. I know with spaces, it's not always possible, but as a general rule, try to keep your wood as far away from the actual foundation of the house as possible. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this space and kind of move it around, and I'll walk you through the process. Well, there you have it. This is wood that I wanted to get drier. It's a recently fresh cut tree. It's a pine tree, so it's pretty soft. So I'm going to let it dry here in the winter and slowly start to burn it. So again, the three things that I want to make sure when I'm storing wood is keep it away from soil, to keep it away from shade, and to keep it away from rain/moisture. So here, it's not on soil. There's no shade. It is going to get sun at certain points during the day. There's kind of open sky around me here, so it will get sun, and it will also protect it from overhead moisture. And I've also gone ahead and covered the back as well. So thank you so much for checking out this channel, and as always, it's the Kaizen man signing out. Thank you.